So in this video we're going to try something a little bit different. Instead of doing like a running commentary while I was actually playing the game, because I was streaming, I wasn't recording the game at the same time. So I saved the game when I finished, and now I'm going to commentate over it what happened. This is the first game I've ever played with my mate, like ever on Fortnite from school. We joined a game of duo squads, and basically just see what we can do. Anyway, we end up getting a 19 kill win, but the only thing about the replay system is you can't actually see how many kills I'm on at the end. But trust me, it's 19 kills that we get in total. I get 9, I think, and he had 10. But anyway, it's a class game, so I'm gonna commentate on it, like, over it and explain what happens, and then and yeah, hopefully you enjoy the video. It's like, I didn't want to do it like this, but obviously when I was live stream, I didn't record the video like I would normally. So yeah, this is what I've resorted to, but hopefully it should be still a pretty decent video. And other than that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Right, so basically to start things off, gotta go with the for the first game ever. You gotta start with the nice old glide down to tilted. Dive in the deep end. We're not gonna take this game easy. All right. So going straight for tilted, gonna go straight for the main buildings is what we were saying. At this point, I was like, can I go through windows from a glider? So I tried, failed, and I got through this window. So we're in a building now. A couple of people in this, and yeah, just see what happens. A couple of kills in this building. Right, so basically what's going to happen now is at this point I look to my right, and because it's squads, there's more people up here. You can't see my inventory or anything like that, but I was so low, I had no mats, and this was my only few bullets. So I'm not that kid up there, and I go to finish him, try and get some more loot, a few more mats, a few more bullets, things like that, maybe another gun. And basically at the time playing this game, I completely forgot it was squads. Me and Kieran were saying, oh, is it duos? Because we just couldn't remember. Anyway, figured out it was squads later on in the game. But as you can see, getting hunting rifle. The team opposite, you can't see my health or anything like that. It's real annoying. You can't see the kill feed. But anyway, there's a team at the L buildings you can just make out. And here I think there's a kid that pushes me, and I can hear him now, but I didn't know whereabouts he was. And I think Kieran clingers him. I can't remember. Right, let's just have a look. Let's just see what happens. What we're about to see next may have been some Master Ninja stuff, right? So I've got no bullets in any of my guns. I picked up clingers, right? I'm out on mats as well. And Kieran, mate, coming in with a big plays, finishes him off. Right? Hey, I feel like a commentator right now, like Ninja at like an event or something. Anyway, that kid's dead. We're still in tilted. I think we're on about 4, maybe 5 kills at this point. I've still got a clear, and I'm gonna explain what happens in a second. Oh, this is actually a pretty sick way of doing videos, yeah. I quite like this. Anyway, so there's 2 people across here. Kieran's RPGing him. Try sniping 1, miss. We're gonna start pushing with wooden panels. Kieran RPGs again, and I have a clinger. I throw a clinger at the wall, and this is mad. I get a kill here. So he RPGs the wall. As he RPGs the wall, my clinger blows up at the exact same time, and I get the kill. It doesn't say it in the. Well, I get one of the kills, and he gets the other. It doesn't say it in the. Well, you can't see it in the kill cam, but at first you were like, well, how did I get that kill? And then we remembered that I clingered. So anyway, I think we're on about 5, maybe 6 kills in total at the minute. It's a pretty good start considering it's duo squads, like completely like this, but like at this point we still think it's duos, like completely forgot about it. But anyway, yeah, let's just carry on watching, just see what happens. I keep saying that. Why do I keep saying that? It's because I don't know what's coming up next, like myself. Like, I don't know when to commentate or not. But anyway, yeah, let's just watch. So at this point we hear more shots over the, I think it was the east side of Tilted. At this point I'm still on no mats, so let's try and break in some of the walls to try and get some more mats. Bandaging up a few times just because I was on no health as well. I think I was on like 13 health or something. So anyway, I think at this point I've got like a bolt, a pump, an AR, but we're on like next to no mats. Anyway, in a sec we're going to push on the other side of Tilted, see what's going down on there, try and get a few more kills, which we do actually manage to get. It was close, it was really close. So we see some teams fighting here, we push, we're ramps. Kieran almost getting knocked there, he's really low, so our ramp push. He's gone below. At this point we'll lose him, he starts setting traps. I think he's running on the other side, well me and Kieran do. So we run on there, figure out he's not there at all. Trying to find him actually at the minute. Kieran's got an RPG as well, by the way. He's clearly in that back room, so I basically tell Kieran that and he's like, alright, we'll find out if he's down there. And bang, RPG. Dead, more loot for us. Get rid of the trap so we don't die, and then we basically suck up loot as fast as we can. Because this is where about two squads come, I think. Come for us. But like, bear in mind, like at this point I'm still on next to no mats or meds. And Cycle's far as well. Cycle's pretty far, like right across the valley. So as I think everything's died down, I'm going to go circle, get sniped up from the mountain. I see the players, a couple of them. At this point I was like, oh, I don't think they're that good, being arrogant, because he was building a little bit slow, but soon found out that they're actually pretty decent. I ran push, Kieran's trying to blow my head off with RPGs. For some reason there's someone behind us here, so this is where I'm thinking the other squad is. So I get my sniper out, bang, he's knocked, headshot. Turn around, 2 people back on the mountain again. Finish him, the one Kieran knocked. Try sniping him, fortunately I miss. Then him and his teammate push, completely forget I'm here actually. So I try shotgunning him. I hit my shot but hit him weak. Managed to knock him there, his mate's up on the hill, on the ramp, sorry. Managed to get a finish on him there as well, making him a knock. Snipe behind me again, on the mountain I believe maybe. I can't quite sure where this person was. Anyway, finish that kid. And at this point, Cycle's closing in. So we're going to have to get going as well because it's really far and I have no meds as it is. So as we shoot, trying to find the last kid. When I jump down there is when I realised Cycle. So we're running Cycle. And Cycle, oh no, sorry, second Cycle. That's across a valley. This was the first Cycle. So now I'm in Cycle, Kieran Launchpad is on top of the Bell buildings. I turn around because this squad's still alive, or the other squad. I think there's 1 or 2 of them alive. Kieran's up on the building. I'm just destroying the Launchpad so they couldn't use it. Is what I was doing there. I wasn't just shooting at nothing. At this point we know that they're still alive, but we don't know whereabouts they're actually going to be coming from. So we just kind of keep an eye on the edge of Cycle. We don't want to rush away and get shot in the back. Yeah, I'm just medding up again a little bit more because my health was that low. I had literally next to nothing. Getting a few more mats as well. Yep, right, we see this team coming. So I shoot this kid, take a bit of damage, but I managed to get the elimination. And then at this point I think we're maybe on like 10 kills. Anyway, there's still someone left, a couple of people. I'm medding up and then I get rushed. I'm pretty sure I get rushed anyway. Kieran's looking like a pissing glow stick. Yep, get rushed from behind. Bill just trying to cover above my head in case he's going to RPG out. Have a little build battle. Missed actually quite a few of my shots, which was not very good. But his teammate shooting us in the back as well. I think I run up here and Kieran gets a knock, I believe. Yep, Kieran gets a knock. And then his teammate's up on top of the building. There's 2 left. There's one on top of the building. I don't know how I missed that snipe. I don't know. He's fallen down. He's on the edge of the circle, so I'm going to try and snipe him right now. Missed my first shot. Kieran missed his shot too. Second shot, finished him. The one that's knocked below me and him's completely dead now. So now we're just going to go look for some more meds, get some more loot basically, because we're running real low. And we're still in tilted as well. I think at this point we must have been on at least 11, 12 kills easily. Between us both, not one each. So we see we've got some pretty decent loot now. From nothing to quite a bit. So now we're just building up because we need to launch pad because the cycle's actually pretty far. It's getting quite late in the game as well. There honestly ain't many left. Alive, if I'm honest. Considering it was a squads game, it actually went quite quick. Normally they drag out quite a bit, the squads, but no, it was quite a fast paced game to be honest. What I'm going to start doing is as well when I stream, I want to record all my streams and then do like stream highlights and stuff. And then it means I've got games like this. The thing is, this type of video where I'm doing, which I commentate over, I'm doing a tournament for EEGs later this month and next month, meaning it's going to be me against duos and like me and a mate against squads and stuff like that, competing against another team to try and get more kills than the other. So I've been practicing. This is why I was doing duo squads, and then the other day I was doing solo duos, and I recorded that game the same as I've recorded this game with no commentary because I wasn't expecting to win it all. And I'm going to commentate over that and do the same as this because it's a good solo duo win. It's actually pretty good. Get 12 kills total. Anyway, we see more players over here. We get quite a few kills here actually. There's 2 squads fighting. We just interrupt and pick off the last ones. Kieran wants to get that drop as well, so we push the building mainly. Try sniping him and miss. Kieran does the same, but I don't know whether he hit him or not. I see a Zoe building up. They stop still for a second and they get an headshot. Before they can crawl away, I reload and snipe him and finish him. Kieran builds up and then he gets a drop. I think there's about 3 or 4 players that are still alive there. I'm just watching them fight while Kieran gets ready to go. Pop in minis because I'm still pretty low on a shield. So I start pushing up this team with Kieran. He's just finished shielding up. There's one knock, so I snipe him, just finish him off. I don't think that counts as my kill. Anyway, just going to build up, ramp rush, double ramp, just to make sure that I don't get shot in the back. I think there's at least 2 alive. Or 1 alive. There's loads of loot here for us. This loot pile, or these loot piles, is what stacks us for the rest of the game. So I'm just looting while Kieran tries and fans the last person. The fans on the bottom. That's RPGing him. One RPGing is dead. We get his loot and then we go for circle. At this point, there's not many left at all. I think there's only 1 more squad left. By this point, we do realise that. In fact, no, not even by this point. I think it's later on that we realise it's duos against squads. We're just going to start pushing circle now. There's a huge mountain coming up on the right, which we know a team's going to try and dominate to have the high ground upon us. So we're just keeping an eye out on that as well. I'm trying to just include every detail, which would be like we would be saying if we was actually playing the game like live, like looked like we was. I basically sound like a wannabe news reporter, or what is it, news reporter? Yeah. Anyway, so I'll shut up, right? So we see a team pushing up the mountain. Cheeky snipes, miss. That little marker that came up then, I didn't hit him, I hit his wood. His wooden ramps. I'm ruthless, taking shields in the middle of the field clearly. Anyway, we see a fat base get set up on top of there. So we know he's got a teammate as well, so that basically going to turn into 2 eventually and get even bigger. And then Kieran's got an RPG with like a lot of rockets. I think he had like maybe 40, 50 rockets. So he sees a kid over there. So Kieran pushes in while I try and distract these while they shoot, like, because he was shooting down on Kieran while he was trying to push the kid. Start shooting me, so I start building walls just to protect myself. Try getting an headshot, but I didn't actually have an angle on him. At this point, I didn't know whether Kieran was struggling or not. As you can hear his shots, started pushing to him anyway. Kieran gets him. I hit that kid with a snipe. While I'm pushing out, I build walls just to protect myself from the team on top of the mountain. And at this point, I'm kind of still distracting him because after Kieran killed that kid to my left now, he's on about going for a flank. So while these 2 people on top of the mountain are distracted on me, he goes for the flank. So at this point, they're not going to kill me because I can just keep building from their RPGs. So at this point, I think Kieran's just approaching the top of the mountain now. And then I push on to the right a little bit. Yep, Kieran's up there on the mountain now. Kieran knocks one. So now it's just one more kid on top of the mountain. So I push up to the right, and while Kieran's got him distracted, I double ramp rush to help Kieran out on top of the mountain. Obviously, I don't know if the kid's still in the 1x1, so I just take it slow. Panic build a little bit. Keep pushing up. Kieran's onto the last kid now. I see him. Get my scar out. Finish him. Now it's us and 2 other people. So it's a 2-on-2. At this point, Kieran's got at least 60 rockets right now. So now we're just looking about for the team really. Seeing what we could see. At this point as well, we're probably discussing the fact that we want to try and trap kill the last kid. You can't actually see it clearly because obviously I'm recording this on replay, but like the gameplay is recorded from my replays. But the final elimination is with a trap. It's a kill that I got at the beginning. It looks like Kieran kills him, but it's not. It's my trap. Anyway, so at this point, I'm thinking that the players are over this mountain because we don't actually know where they are. But we've already discussed about trap killing the last one, so we're gonna knock one, finish him, then try and trap the last person. Anyway, gunshots were going off at this moment, but we didn't actually hear them at the time. Still kind of just looking around as if to say, well, where are they? Anyway, in the end, I hear this other gunshot. I think he started shooting something. Is he gonna shoot some? Yep, there you go. Start hearing his other gunshots. So it turns out they was both sat in that little shed down there, just shooting a tree, for no apparent reason. I was gonna take a snipe, but he kept moving. I didn't want him to know where we are in panic build because I want to get the trap kill. Anyway, the rear of him pushes up to the right. I take a snipe, I miss. Start getting him on my scar. Kieran knocks him. I finish him. Last kid's down at the shed. Kieran pushes and places a trap on the side of the shed. The kid actually pushes back into it. So I try trapping him in, but he gets back in time. I jump in, place a trap on the wall, and trap kills him. It looks like Kieran killed him, but trust me, in the chat, I killed him. Yeah, but it was a mad game. I was 19 kills in total. If you don't want to believe us, don't believe us, but I've got the replay on Fortnite to show that I had 9 kills. And I think Kieran's got the replay to show that I had 10 kills or something like that. But anyway, yeah, mad game. But like I said, if you did like this video, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. It was something different, but it's all I could do for this video. It was such a sick game and I wanted to upload it, so that's why I did it like this. But anyway, yep, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Make sure you follow my Twitter as well, because that's been blowing up recently. Not my Twitter, sorry, my Twitch and my Twitter. Links to them will be in the description. Make sure to follow Lazo Esports as well. Down in the description, the team that I play for Esports. And yeah, thanks for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one.